shoulder Muhammad Ali.
The pressure, there's a great feeling because it's like once in a lifetime you can do something that's great, maybe no one else can ever do again.
It's very important as we take a look across the ring at Muhammad Ali bouncing around is Dr. Tejذب, a physician, a man that certainly has the ability to help the aging former champion Muhammad Ali should he get in trouble. And of course his handler, a man that's been with him all the way, Angelo Dundee. I have to give the corner strength to the Muhammad Ali group based on the just sheer fact that George Foreman was cut. There's a possibility that he could be cut against. Ali has flashing, cutting-type punches. He's got tremendous speed in his hand. Still has good speed of foot. Just how much speed in this humidity, we just don't know. Angelo Dundee looking around, and again I talk about that corner being important. Angelo spent this afternoon over here making sure the ropes were tight, making sure there was enough rosin on the canvas there. And now we understand that George Foreman is about to make his way through the ring as Ali continues to dance and build up a little bit of a sweat and get ready for this big fight.
And right at the ringside there, I see right at the ringside, standing, watching everything fascinatedly over there, Joe Frazier, former world champion, right there at the ringside like any other fan in this vast auditorium.
He says he wants to win.
I think he's more than a win in this case, David. I think that he definitely has his sights set on maybe a $5 million purse for Joe Frazier should he get the opportunity to beat the world champion fight. They use an 8-ounce championship glove. As we mentioned, both fighters will be gloved in the ring. They have their hands taped in their respective locker rooms, and the taping was watched by boxing officials from the African Boxing Union and the World Boxing Council, and a member of the opposing corner. You hear a tremendous roar. We don't see him yet, but we can only assume that George Foreman is on his way out here. We still don't see any George Foreman.
Is there any protocol on this sort of thing?
Wow, that no kill movements in the ring, people love it.
Is there any protocol about this sort of thing that a champion keep in place?
I don't know what the exact rule is on that, if in fact there is, but I think that somebody in the locker room with the World Boxing Council will have him out here. This does play a very definite psychological effect on the boxing union. The officials, the judges will be Adala from Turkey and James Taylor from the United States. We have no last name for Adala, we just assume he's Adala. And the referee will be Zach Clayton. And Zach Clayton is actually a veteran of the ring. Zach Clayton refereed the second Fox Lewis fight, some of you may recall, in Yankee Stadium. He's been kind of inactive as far as refereeing goes in recent years. He is a former Harlem Globetrotter, beyond any reasonable shadow of a doubt. He's a fine athlete. He's also the chairman of the... Muhammad Ali continues to dance around, getting himself warmed up a little bit. I bet you that Ali does not like this waiting, nor does Angelo Dundee. That's Drew Bundini Brown, who is the character of sorts from the Ali camp.
Well, I think George has been doing a lot of the last couple of weeks. He's really trying to psych Ali out. I think tonight he's overdoing it a little bit. I assume that he's really trying to psych him out.
Well, I don't understand.
It's a really interesting point, this. Which way it will work, actually, isn't it? Because there will come a point where Muhammad Ali may get worried, and then there will come another point where he may get furious. We may see a more angry Muhammad Ali than we've ever seen before. You never know how these boys work.
There's
or
the
maybe
famous speech. $5 million on the hook, we'll call it for tonight. Champion of the world in there. Take a look across the ring. George Foreman in his red robe dancing around ringside as they focus in on George Foreman, the heavyweight champion of the world. He looks around and he's talking to Archie Moore. Pretty proud of her. His team is having trouble with the audience here in the arenas of the people actually in attendance can't hear any ring announcements, and this is the delay at this particular time. This is, of course, the national anthem. Muhammad Ali dancing around. The national anthem of the country of Zaire. George Foreman for just a moment. Miguel Paz was knocked out in Oakland, California as Ali looks on. And he knocked out 73, even a bigger year. His first fight, January 22nd of 1973. He beat Joe Frazier down in Kingston, Jamaica, and won the World Heavyweight Championship fight in that dramatic second round knockout. And then he defended his championship for the first time on August 31st against Jose King Roman in Tokyo, Japan, and retained the World Heavyweight Championship. Then, of course, was the fight. His career, as most of you are aware, he won the championship from Charles Sullivan February 25, 1964, a seventh round knockout on Miami Beach. He defended his title 9 times before the layoff in 1968 and 1969. He won 7 of those fights by the knockout route. Since the layoff, he's had 17 fights. This is Muhammad Ali, the man we're talking about. Ali, 17 fights since the layoff, 15-2, 8 knockouts.
Great scene going on the stage there now. On the world stage, in fact, at this very moment in time. I don't think we can catch it with our microphones.
A strong, speedy individual with tremendous courage. And now,
everybody kidding around with each other. I should see a good fight. Nobody look like they're afraid of each other, that's for sure.
Are you making any predictions?
Well, I guess anywhere from 1 to 15 would be a good fight. I take on the champion.
You're backing the champion.
You better believe it.
And between 1 and 15, you're taking any range. Could it actually go the full distance? Well, I would say yeah, then I said no. You know, I really don't know what to say. Because I haven't visited the camp so far. I just seen news media and just think what the guys be doing, but I don't really know what's going on.
But Joe, one question. Do you really think that Ali has a chance? Now, you know.
The way I feel about Jimmy, don't mind going Jimmy.
Not at all.
The guys is 2 men out there, and everybody, that's right. And, I think the guy got a good chance. I mean, he got 2 hands. He's working for 2 months, but 2 fighter. They say about 216. I'll give him about maybe 213.
tremendous punishment. One does it with 1 punch, the other does it over a period of rounds. How can you just make a comment on that for our worldwide audience?
Well, I would say that, my man over here been able to give it out this year. I think he should be able to take most anything.
Well, that's the view of a man who should know. A man who should know. Joe Frazier is going to stay here with us and watch the fight with us. The 3 is going to be by Mr. Bob Sheridan. He'll be taking over in a moment or two. Give us the play-by-play.
There on fighters. Ali ready, Foreman ready. We're waiting for the opening bell. The enthusiasm begins to mount here. One thing we want to look out for is just how fast this man George Foreman will open. As we mentioned. Watch this now. Watch this. Inside the replay here. Foreman will come across.
Here it is. The greatest fight of his life. Watch it now. Watch it closely there. He's been taking it easy, and then suddenly the moment came. Suddenly, however many times you look at that.
It makes you take a second look at the 2 listen to fight. But as I said earlier, he has matches.
George Foreman. Ali unleashes a combination on the very fatigued George Foreman. Coming up here now. Right hand misses. Watch the left. And the left now a straight right hand. Taken right to the face of Muhammad Ali. This is the dressing room of Muhammad Ali. David Croft is making his way down there. Ali talking to Louis Soria. Another one of his handlers there. Muhammad Ali hugging Dr. Bernie Pacheco, a physician that said yes, he will be.